In this video clip, I'll show you the actual data that stored in BSON. So the idea is quite simple. I would like to remind you that for JSON, this is the format that human uh, can read. So in BSON, actually in the user level, the user can see the same thing as JSON, but in the machine level, the data is stored in different way. For example, the small integers will be stored using the 32-bit integers format, or larger one will be stored in 64 bits, and the floating point will be the double. So I have the code that can show you what is the actual data that store in BSON. So this one is the same one, right? Client that you can connect, and this one we create the way that you can create the your collections is just name it, so you don't need to add to insert. No, just name it and has some variable to point to that collections. And this one will be the collections that after this we will use the variable collections to point to this one, and we will create our first document, this one. And this one I will talk about the CRUD. What is CRUD? Maybe you don't know, so I will talk about that later. But this one is the test to get the BSON one. So I just create a document and use this function insert one, and then retrieve just the first document in these collections, and then print the data. So what you can get here, look at this. I run this code, and what you can see is this one is the JSON format. So this is the same thing that you just insert into this collection, right? But in BSON format, there are like many things that you cannot read, and please don't try to read it. No need to do that. But you can see that there is the field name ID here, and this is the name of your field, and this one is like the code that end of the field and start the new field. Okay, this one is the value 01, and this is the name of John Doe, like this, and this is the age. One thing that you can see from this is, because the age is 29, you can convert into hexa format to be to be 1D. Okay, this is 16, and D is 13. So 1D, 16 plus 13 is 29. Okay, so the detail of BSON is like you can see. This one is the for example, hello world. It will be stored like this. This is the field name hello, and this is the values world. This is the document size, type. So there are like a lot of coding in each document. Okay, for example, this one is okay, BSON awesome, this number. So you can see that this one is BSON, and some values that stored in this one is awesome. Okay, and some place is 5.05 and 1986. So somewhere stored here. Okay, so I think you can see what is BSON format. And I will start talking about the CRUD operations. The CRUD operations is like the simple standard operations for the databases. The CRUD is create, read, update, and delete. So I'll show you how can we do with MongoDB, okay, in one video clip. Look at it. Oh, look at this. To insert or find or delete or update, you have two choices. You can do it just using only one record or many records. To do this, if you have only one document, you can insert one. But if you already had many documents, you can use insert many. That is much faster. So look at this. We will still use the test database one in our client that connect to our server, and then I'll create the new collections. You can rename these collections by yourself. This one is the test one, so I use the new collections here. And if you insert one, just put the document as the parameters in this insert one function. And if you want to insert many, just add a list of documents. That's all. So this one will return the result of adding of insert many. And then once you insert this, you can query or you can retrieve or you can read the data. Find one and find. Find one will return only one document, but find will return all documents that match the criteria that you provide. Find one, if you don't provide any parameters, it will return the first document. So I use this function to get to check the field name, the document, what is inside the document. Just get one sample, the first one. So this one is okay. You have object, but you didn't provide the ID, right? You didn't provide the ID once you insert a list information, right? So this one is the information that MongoDB automatically added for you. So this one will return only one document, and can you see it return as a document? Okay, find one. But if you provide some criteria, the criteria will be in dictionary format, the key name and the criteria. Like if you provide the exact values, so it will return Bob. This one will return the document of Bob. Okay, and this is the way that you can retrieve the collection.find will return a cursor. Look at this. Sorry. Look at this. It will return a cursor. Can you see? Pi mongo synchronous.cursor.cursor. So if you want to retrieve all of them, you can use like record in collection.find. It will return this one, a list of all records. You can use for record in this .find to iterate using this cursor. Okay, that one is read, and this one is update one and update many. So if you think that you want to update only one record, the first one that match this with this criteria, name a list, and this is the operation. This is the operation. You see that the operation or something that is not like not the field, not the actual field, it will be the operation. You can see that there is a dollar sign in front of this one. So set the age of a list, because age of a list is 25, right? So you set the age of a list to be 26. So you can see that here. Yes, the age of the document of a list, the age will change to 26. And you can use collections dot update many, like this one. Use age, but age is a number, so you can use some operations like less than operation. Less than, if you change less than 32, all documents that the age is less than 32 set the status value to young. Look at this. So you can see that now Alice and Bob will have the status young here. Okay, and then you can delete one. You see that Charlie will be deleted from your databases, from your collection. And then you can delete many also. You can delete many document using some criteria. For example, less than 35. All of them will be deleted because the Alice and Bob age are 26 and 30. So you delete many. It means that you delete all of them and then you print it. So nothing will be printed out. So guys, this is the demonstration of how can you use the CRUD operations. Everything is on the slide, so you can see the result, you can see the code and the one that returned from Google Colab. This is the one that is same as the one that I use in the Colab. Update one, update many, find one, find many, delete or delete many. Okay, I hope you can see this CRUD operations.